but he went into seclusion, and they thought that he had lost his mind. But understand that when man has given up on you, God said you are still my child. And they expected that to happen to Ezekiel. Y'all got to stop the word. Come on, somebody. They expected that to happen to Ezekiel, because that's what happened to everybody else. But I've got to serve notice on about 25 of y'all tonight. Just because the last person didn't make it, that doesn't mean you're not going to make it. Just because the last person couldn't take it, that don't mean you can't take it. Just because the last person couldn't have it, that don't mean you can't have it. Just because the last person had a nervous breakdown, that don't mean you're going to have a nervous breakdown. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I refuse to lose my mind. I feel my preach man creeping up on me. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I refuse to lose my... See, y'all looking at y'all listen to my scales, but y'all ain't talking to your neighbor. Come on, I ain't gonna do no scales so y'all can tell your neighbor. Come on, look at your neighbor and say, I refuse to lose my mind. Come on, tell them I refuse to lose my mind. I refuse to have a nervous breakdown. I refuse to commit suicide. I got too much to look forward. Let me tell you something, Tracy Benjamin. There's a whole lot of folk thought you were going to kill yourself. That's for 30 y'all out there. There's a whole lot of folk thought you were going to walk away from the church. There's a whole lot of folk that thought you were going to stop shouting. But look at your neighbor and say, I'm not going to stop shouting. I'm not going to stop praising. But I'm going to praise him more than I ever praised him before. Y'all ain't talking to me. Look at your neighbor and say, I refuse to throw in the towel. I refuse to lose my mind. If your man walk out on you, don't worry about it. Because sometimes the zero got to leave for the hero to come. Somebody tell God thank you. Look at the neighbor and say, God ain't going to wait till the midnight hour to turn my situation around. But he's going to do it in the middle of the day for my enemies can see me be blessed. Grab your neighbor by the hand and say, neighbor, boy, you cutting up too much tonight. Look at the neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm going to live and live good. My life is about to get better. My world is about to get better. My ministry is about to get better. My money is about to get better. My money ain't going to be funny. My honey ain't going to be funny. Only my joke's going to be funny. Y'all ain't talking to nobody. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God said, put a smile on your face. I feel my granddaddy tonight. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, stick your chest out. Come on, hit somebody who's looking depressed. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, hold your head up high. You got something to live for. And the Lord told Ezekiel, said, Ezekiel, what I want you to do for me, I want you, Ezekiel, to do something that ain't never been done before. Ezekiel said, talk to me, God. The Lord took Ezekiel and took him to a place he ain't never been before. Look at your neighbor and say, get ready for new territory. Hit your neighbor and say, get ready for new territory. Come on, hit somebody and say, get ready for new territory. Hit somebody else and say, get ready for the new friends. Some of y'all just want black friends because you black. But you about to get some Asian friends. You about to get some Indian friends. You about to get some Spanish friends. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But some of your black friends ain't got no money. Some of you black friends don't want to see you prosper. Y'all ain't talking. talking to me. I know. Y'all don't like the way I'm talking. But look at me and say, everything about my world is about to be brand new. Have y'all ever bought a brand new car? And it ride real smooth. It smells new. Lord, nobody bring a Kool-Aid in your new car. Look at me and say, everything about me is about to look new. It's about to smell new. It's about to look new. It's about to be brand new. Look at your neighbor and say, get ready, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. God told Ezekiel, boy, stop doing all that. God told Ezekiel, go down and look in the valley. But you got to understand when God told Ezekiel to do it, it was after God qualified him. What do you mean, Bishop O.C Pringle, that God qualified him? That God put his hand on Ezekiel. Everybody in here tonight know that the hand of the Lord is on you. Lord have mercy. Anybody in here tonight know that the hand of the Lord is on you. Y'all ain't talking to me. That's why the devil couldn't kill you, because the hand of the Lord is on you. That's why the enemy couldn't stop you, because the hand of the Lord is on you. Tell your neighbor tonight, say, neighbor, I know his hand is on me. Tell him I know his hand is on me. That's why I have favor. See, y'all ain't saved. Anybody got favor tonight? Anybody have favor tonight? Hit your neighbor and say, I know I got favor. I know I have favor. Hit somebody else and say, I know I got favor. He said, I want you, Ezekiel, I'll put my hand on you. Now I want you to go down to the valley. First thing, Ezekiel, I've got a question for you. God is so awesome, he'll ask questions even though he already know the answer. Ask Elijah, what you doing under the juniper tree? Ask Adam's son, where is your brother? Y'all ain't talking to me. God asked Ezekiel, tell me, what do you see, Ezekiel? Ezekiel's here tonight. He'll say, I see dry bones. Dry bones. Dry bones in the valley. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But I did some research on what else